Right, this Drupal Ed podcast deals with an issue I came across when I installed Drupal Ed. Was impressed with how you could create courses, but realised that if you've got, say, for each year group 10 courses and perhaps for each course 30 students, that's an awful lot of work to actually keep adding students to each particular course. And then obviously if new students are added, to remember to add them. The best way of dealing with that. I came across a module called Organic Groups by Role. Now this is available from Drupal.org project, and so what I did was download it and install it. What you then do is use Admin Overview and go to Roles, User section, and in here we're going to create a Year 4 role, which is for all students in Year 4. Having created the Year 4 role, we can go in to edit the role, check that we're okay and we're fine, so we go save it. And from there, in the admin overview, we go to multiple mandatory groups by role. We come down and we go add role. We choose Year 4 and add role. And then in Year 4 we assign groups. Now in this case we need to go to available groups first, and add the different groups. So in this case they're Year 4s, so we're going to add French Year 4, Maths Year 4, and Spanish Year 4. We're then able to go back to Overview, come to Year 4 assigned groups, and now we can see that the Year 4 courses are now in there, which is French Year 4, Maths Year 4 and Spanish Year 4. You can also choose to update subscriptions retroactively, which may be worth choosing. So we go Save Assignments. Now what that means is for the role Year 4, all those particular courses are now automatically added to it. So if we now create a new pupil by going to User Management, and we're going to create a Year 4 student called Steve Smith. Now if we move further down, we can see that we can assign roles, and as this is a Year 4 student, we can tick Year 4 role and obviously notify the user of the account as normal. We go Create New Account. If we now change to a new browser, if we log in as Stephen Smith, we can see that his groups are Spanish Year 4, Maths Year 4 and French Year 4 automatically. Now, if we actually shrink that down for a moment, come back into the teacher admin area and actually create a new course, and we'll call it History Year 4. And then submit it. If we now go to Admin Overview and choose multiple mandatory groups by role, available groups, and add the group History Year 4, which we only have to do once. If we then go back to Overview and assign groups for Year 4, we can actually now tick History Year 4, and we'll go Save. If we now go back to Stephen Smith, the pupil, and force a refresh, we can see that automatically next time he logs in, he can see that he is part of Spanish, Maths and French Year 4. This is a great way of being able to ensure that all pupils, when their accounts are created and linked to a particular year role, are automatically then enlisted in the courses for that particular year. The other great benefit is that when a pupil moves, for instance, from Year 4 to Year 5, all you do is go into the students' accounts, say 25 or 30 accounts for each year, untick them from Year 4 and assign them to Year 5. Automatically they get unsubscribed from all the Year 4 courses and automatically subscribed to the Year 5 courses. So I hope that's of use to people.